Welcome to this episode of Addictive Fishing. We're back here on the Space Coast. It's early morning. We got some nice redfish tailing in front of us. We're with one of the best here out of Mosquito Lagoon. I think the best. We're with Capt Troy Perez. We're gonna catch some redfish today using a bunch of new stuff from DOA.
There. Maybe.
Yep. Oh, God, he already ate it.
There you go.
That was a trout.
That was a big trout. Oh, there he comes. Little
Fish on. Oh, got off. There he is. Let's see if this one will stay hooked up.
Looks like a bunch of fish in there too.
Yeah, I know.
Are they little reds or are they trout?
This is a little red. I guess that new bait works pretty good. I'd like to have had that big trout first off. That was nice. Nice little average Mosquito Lagoon redfish. Tail all lit up nice and blue. And guess we'll try for another big trout to come up and hit. How many of these we catch in Louisiana a couple weeks ago?
A lot. a lot.
We were fishing the FLW tournament up there, and where did y'all end up finishing?
Just in front of you.
Right in front of us. We had a good time though.
Yeah. Always a lot of fish there. Hoping you get that big trout to come back.
You ready for another one? This one's for you, Ryan. See, the fish are right over here.
Right there, he just showed himself to you.
I always get teased by Ryan Lambert out in Louisiana. He says the redfish here are so hard to catch. You just gotta find the right ones. How many little redfish can you catch? Ooh, this might be a trout. Did I see? I thought I saw some yellow. Yep. Nope. Little reds will fool you thinking they're big trout. Travis and I kept count one day and it was well over 100. And during the tournament day, we passed up 1,000 this size. I mean, Louisiana is absolutely incredible, but the Space Coast here is known for big redfish. And it's something that Troy and I both guided on for years and years and years. They're still here. If y'all want to come catch them, book Troy. He's the best at it. We'll be right back.
Let's go then.
There he is. That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Cast on these redfish, I'm going to show you what we're using. It's a new bait by DOA. It's a little fluke tail, same series as the cow series, and I got a little different little head on there that Mark's making now. It just gives it little eyeballs, but so far they've liked it. We'll see if they still like it. I'll show you how to work it right here too. Cast it out in front of the school out there, give it just a second to sink. And when you work it back, you almost want to walk the dog with it, but it's just a little tiny twitch with the rod tip. All you're trying to do is imitate an injured fish out there. Is all you're trying to do.
I don't know if I want to pull up in tight because the ones are up there right inside the stakes, got their heads out of the water up on glass minnows, and then I got the schools that are in front of us and the mullet.
There's a nice one pushing there.
Might see some fish kick up here in a second and see where they went. The main wad, up at 2 o'clock, there's 2 really nice redfish. Actually more than that, 3 redfish. There, see the tails just popped up again?
Right there?
Yeah, the other one's gonna run into them.
Okay, I see him.
Oh, see them other ones past them, tailing.
That's a nice one. Let's see if he likes this white one, if I can put it in the right spot.
Try that single, yeah.
He's got some with him, huh? I can see him in the water. There he is.
There you go.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah.
You know, I always say no matter what, if it's here on the Space Coast, Louisiana, Texas, Mississippi, wherever you go and catch redfish, they're a great fish to go and test your tackle, basically. I'm using my 7-foot rod, something I hardly ever use here, just for accuracy, because we're in real close quarters with these fish. That's what I like using. It gives it a good fight here in Mosquito Lagoon, because there is a lot of small fish. But they pull, and they pull good, no matter where you're at. Oh, this one's coming in sideways. Uh-oh.
Which way is it going to be? Oh, I see him on this side.
Just come to life.
That's all on this side of this.
Yeah, it's a nice redfish there. Single daughter.
I had one with 40 spots the other day.
Did you? Well, Troy, I think this is about ready. You want to I think I can get him. Come on down here. That's a nice one. We caught quite a few that size in Louisiana. Oh, I keep mentioning Louisiana because we were fishing together and talked about coming down and doing a show here in Mosquito Lagoon. We've been fishing here all of our lives and guiding for the past 20-something years here. And it's actually the first time we fished together on the same boat. But that is one pretty redfish.
Yeah, he'd be a heartbreaker in a tournament though.
I appreciate it, man. That's a good one. Hey, y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back from Mosquito Lagoon right here on the Space Coast, my backyard.
Let's go then.
Let's see how big this one is.
Now, this is cool. You can get a 12-pounder or you can get a 40-pounder.
Sure don't spook that bad from boats. That sounded kind of sexy.
That's why we fish this school and not the other schools.
There they are.
Oh yeah, they're down deep.
There he is.
It hit it dead on.
Oh, baby. Well, welcome back. We just changed spots. And sure enough, they were right on this little sandbar right here, and there are some monsters here. So we're gonna see how big this one is.
Now this school, you can get a 12-pounder or you can get a 40-pounder.
Well, I think we might have a 40-pounder on here.
You probably got one in between there somewhere. That's a big chunk of
that's a big
weeds on there.
shrimp coming up.
What kind of weeds got stuck on there? Actually, it's your lure.
It is a lure. Yeah, I'd say that's a grown one, Troy. Yeah, this is the same area, Troy, where I brought a guy named James Brown. He's a cancer survivor. Met him at the Pediatric Cancer Foundation tournament. I brought him up here and he caught one. He's probably a little bigger than this one. He was a fat dog though. This one's nice. There's your typical Indian River redfish, even though we are in Mosquito Lagoon.
Typical Mosquito Lagoon redfish.
Look at the size of that redfish right there. Pretty awesome. We're right at 20 pounds.
Got some unusual spots on too.
Yeah, pretty fish. I saw a parasite on him here, and a lot of times you get the parasites on them on the sides in here, and they'll get right up underneath the scales in here. And a lot of times when you'll see them on the flat, they'll be going along and you'll see them flash on their sides like that. And when they flash on their sides like that, what they're doing is they're turning on their sides and they're scraping on the bottom and they're scraping those parasites off of them. You just want to make sure that you release these guys good. Keep them in the water, make sure that they're going to swim off good, because this guy's in a little bit deeper water. And redfish are known just to go right down to the bottom and lay down. I'm going to let this guy go. Swim on off, baby. And off he goes. Well, let me show you what I was using out there. It was a golden brim with a little bit of a glow tail shrimp. I went to what I knew I could basically catch a fish on, which is a DOA shrimp. But I'm just trying all sorts of new different things today that DOA is coming out with, and this is just a new color that they're doing. Golden brim with a little glow tail. Swims up the line as soon as the fish gets on. I'm sure y'all saw it coming up the line on that fish, but that's how you want them rigged, just like that. We'll catch another one. How about that? You been getting any snook in here?
Nope. Never caught one here. I've seen them, I've never caught one. See them right over there. Just barely can see them in the
Yeah, they're pretty dark.
little shade of red or pink. About a cast and a half away. Maybe a cast. Long cast. Like they're going towards you. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Whacked it.
Whacked it high.
Come on,
Put the power
baby.
pole there.
God, look at the wake they're making.
Whoops.
Looks like a manatee coming at us.
Back up.
Did you find them?
Did I find them? Yeah, we had that little 10 seconds of sunlight. They were swimming right next to us. I would have pulled right past them.
You know, catching these big ones is fun, but after we do this one, if we can go get some singles and just sit there and pop them on the flats, oh yeah.
You gotta get this one in first.
So Troy, in 25 years or 22 years of doing this, how many redfish you think you caught?
A lot.
A lot.
I used to keep track of all that stuff.
Yeah, that's another grown one.
Yep.
There's one little teeny tiny spot. We're just gonna take a picture of you and let you go. 2 little tiny spots. And a Mogan spoon right in the corner of his mouth. Show that to you in a second, but there's you a pretty little redfish from Mosquito Lagoon. Not quite little, but he is pretty. But skinny?
Notice how that fish is a lot lighter?
Yeah.
Indian river fish are a lot darker looking.
A little more tannic acid in the water over there. You think it's their diet?
I don't know, they're definitely a lot prettier over there than they are here. Even a banana river fish are the same way.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's about ready. One more kick, and away he goes. I'll have to be caught again by another client of yours. What I've done here, I went ahead and switched up. I'm not throwing a DOA, but I am throwing the Mogan spoon. And one of the main reasons I went to this, it's a little cloudy, the clouds are coming in on us, so I need a little bit more flash in the water, something they can see. So, when we get re-rigged, we're gonna take a little break. Y'all stay tuned, we'll be right back with some more addictive fishing. Capt Troy Perez, the Space Coast, Mosquito Lagoon, and a lot of big redfish.
Let's go then.
There he is. That was immediate. Right there.
Yep.
And we'll see.
There you go, that's a good cast there. There we go.
There he is.
There we go.
That was immediate. As soon as I hopped it up off the bottom.
Yeah, right in that clear area right there where they can see it better.
If you see it right in front of us here, I don't know if y'all can see it, there's sand holes, but I took and I threw that spoon right and let it sit in the sand hole. And right when they came up to it, I just kind of bumped it, let it sit there and flash, make it look like a pinfish in the water. Oh, look at it, he's
I told you he's way out
70
there.
yards out there.
I actually see something running out there. I think I hit him in the head.
So at least we're not wet anymore, or at least it's not raining anymore.
True.
We had to sit here for about 45 minutes and wait for the rain clouds to quit, or the rain storm. But I tell you what, as soon as it stopped, that sun popped out. You know, I can't get over how many times people tell you, oh, I fished the Indian River and Mosquito Lagoon for 15 years. I've never caught a redfish.
They're out there.
All you got to do is just come out and just take your time and wait the fish out. Don't try to pressure them. The more you pressure them, the harder they are to get on. What a pretty fish. This might be the Mogan of the day here.
More redfish are caught on gold spoons than any other lure there is.
Ugh. Is that a meaty fish or what?
It's a nice one.
What a pretty fish.
Pretty fish.
They're still sitting right there, Troy?
Yeah, they're going to the right. You're hearing him coming to the...
Get on out of here, buddy. Go join your friends.
Rig It Right by Wright and Miguel.
On today's Rig It Right segment, I'm going to show you what Capt Troy and I were out there using. Of course, I was going to be throwing the Mogan spoon. It works great in Mosquito Lagoon, or basically wherever redfish live. You know, it's a great imitation of a pinfish, and they just love to eat it. You saw that on the camera. I was using 20-pound test. This is the PRT fins line. It enables you to cast out there, and it's got a good abrasion resistance. It's it was the first line that Finn started making, and I started using. Of course, always use Seaguar fluorocarbon leader. If it brings you that one more bite during the day, like I say, you know, it's done its job for me. And another thing I want to touch on is DOA's new products out there. It's the same old product, but what they've done, they've actually changed the colors of the baits here. So it gives you just a lot more variety of baits to work on. Basically out on the flats, you want to match what I always say in seminars, you want to match the color of the water. So basically they give you a lot of different colors out there now to choose from. But there's your Rig It Right segment for today. And remember one thing, every season starts right at Dick's.
Rig It Right by Wright and Miguel.
They're everywhere. Yep, this is them.
Here we go, here we go. Come on, babies. There he is.
Yep.
Oh!
Alright, glare's bad over there
I saw
now.
one flash there. There he is. That could be, oh, they're all to the right, all to the right. Oh, he just got off.
Where you just came from, exact same cast you had there. They'll come by them.
There?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, they're chasing. There's a whole school chasing you.
I got him if they
They're
just
hitting
eat
it. They're hitting it. Throw at that one at 11 o'clock. There's one with one spot on one side and 3 spots on the other side.
There he is. That was a good call, huh?
Whole wad of them sitting there. They're all coming to the boat now.
Man, I'll put the brakes on for you.
Okay. Look at them all. They're all coming towards my fish now. At least 100 fish coming to the
100
boat.
fish at us at 1 o'clock. Watch how quick this is. That one's in. Big bass.
Big bass. There he is. Ah, he's coming. He's coming.
He turned off of it.
Red. Going down.
It's mayhem.
Fixing to get another one right here. Oh, I'm right in him. Oh, there he is. Think you're over there. Oh, there. They're coming around to that side right here.
They're still over you?
I don't know. Yeah.
Where they at?
They're all over here on this
see
side. Yeah, right in there. That's where you need to be.
There he is.
Down so I don't kill myself up here.
That's 2 doubles right in a row.
Whoops.
Now, Ryan Lambert at Cajun Fishing Adventures in Louisiana. This is how it's done. Nice fish there. These 2 right here would win a tournament in Titusville.
Not the last one. Needed 14 pounds.
2 redfish. It's called a double. That's twice.
Yeah.
In about 4 minutes, we caught a double.
Yeah, he's got a hole in his tail. Perfectly round hole.
That's been one of them parasites got on there. Pretty little redfish.
I got more spots though.
Yours got more spots and you're bigger. Get on out of here. And off they go. Well, Troy, had a ball. First day we ever get to fish together, and I think we did pretty good here in Mosquito Lagoon.
Not too bad. Finally the sun came out, huh?
Yeah, the sun comes out in Mosquito Lagoon, you're gonna catch fish. Hey, if y'all ever want to do this, make sure you look Troy up. You can find him in the phone book, right under Troy Perez, and it's in Mims, right?
Yeah. Man,
Look in Mims, look him up, give him a call. Come out here and do this. It's sunny, windy, rainy, you can find him. Till next week, don't forget about the website, addictivefishing.com. Adios.
If you want to watch more footage from this show, log on to addictivefishing.com for outtakes and bloopers.
It's a big old red bone fish. Oh, it just came off. It's the big big fish lure. Look at those tails. Now another thing I want to talk about is the new DOA